Hi everybody, it's Jim the Gentleman Crafter, and tonight I wanted to thank you all for your incredible comments that you left on Graphic 45's blog today. Talk about honored. I mean, I felt just amazed and overwhelmed. I am so blessed, and I really do appreciate it. Moving onward to a new outlet in my creative journey. I'll be designing projects for Diane with Delusions on her design team. I will be designing projects for Tim Holtz, and couldn't be more thrilled. Sad about Graphic 45, but you know, it's been a blessing to have worked with them for the time that I did. And what an amazing, incredible family they are. Shari and Amy and Diane Schultz, they're just amazing people. And so giving and kind, and I so appreciate them, and I so appreciate them helping me with this move and understanding. So tonight I wanted to show you the project that was on their blog today and my blog. And it's the Curious Cabinet, Curious Curio cabinet. And so I'm going to shoot the camera down here in a second, and once again, thank you all for your kind comments. They meant so much to me. Thanks a bunch. Hello everybody, it's Jim again, and I'm down on my work surface with the jingle bell in my hand that I was sitting on. Anyway, this is the Graphic 45 Curious Curio that I made. I'm going to give you some measurements because you know how I am about tutorials. I have good intentions, but it never seems to really pop out, does it? So anyway, the width of the cabinet is around 6 1/8 of an inch. The length of the cabinet is exactly 12 inches. Okay? So let me just walk you through it real quick. The top, I used the Seven Gypsies black and white knob there. I love that. And I used the Sizzix scallop die to cut the top piece and put that together. Put the screw for the knob through that, and then glued the whole thing down on top of it. So this is the lid, and I may have to, I'll have to bring it in to show it to you because it'll be off camera. But the lid pops up. You can't get into the doors without the lid being opened for a reason. I mean, I wanted it to be secure, right? And so what I did was I made the lid to cover the two front doors. So I'm going to pop that open real quick. Yeah, can't see it. There you go. That's the inside. And, sorry about that, I put the chain in there with some of Tim's screw eye things, and just use some chain and put, this is thick enough where I could screw that into this and it stays. It's pretty secure. And as well as the top, this is double faced medium weight chipboard. Okay, so that's that. And what I was really going for, I think, was you know, I had several people say, Jim, would you do a jewelry box? And at first it was going to be a jewelry box because I've seen it in in like an antique store. And it was a doctor's cabinet that had the doors that closed over the drawers to kind of keep it sterilized. And I thought that was really cool. For the knobs, I used the Graphic 45 stamped buttons, brads, the big ones. And the front doors are chipboard again. I think they're double. They're double panels. When I say double, when I make something like a piece like this, I double my chipboard, the weight of the chipboard, and so that's what I'm talking about. Excuse me. And so I made the doors double chipboard. Put acetate in the middle, kind of sandwiched it between. Put the two button brads for the doorknobs, okay? And then for the front, for the hinges, I just used paper this time. I used paper, squirted it in the middle, and glued it on. And I had, let's see, I think I used don't have my glasses. I used a punch to punch it to make it look like brackets. Okay, that's what I did there. While we're over here, this is Graphic 45's new, I think they call it antique pull, which I love. It's one of my favorite pieces. And then just cut out another Sizzix die cut and on chipboard. You can see it's pretty thick there. It's what, about 1/8 of an inch thick. And then put the handle on it, and then glued the whole thing to the surface. Okay, here's the back, by the way, just covered simply. I used Tim Holtz foundation feet, and made basically a plinth for the whole unit to sit down on. And there's 2 reasons why. One of the reasons was I wanted to use the feet because I love the feet, and also wanted the doors to be able to swing freely. If it was down and it just stopped there, obviously this would drag on anything. So I wanted to bring it up and made a little box plinth to put it on top of. Okay. So back inside here again. This is a faux, obviously, because what is that? Not a drawer. Enclosure. Space right here. That has 3 drawers, and they just pull out like that, 3 of them, and that's really the unit. And I just thought, you know, it's a great way, you know how I like storage pieces, I like it to be useful, and so this would be, if you lined it maybe with some oh, I don't know the name of that silver fabric, but you know, the jewelry fabric or some kind of velvet or something to put your jewelry in, or you could use it in the studio and put your glues and your inks and your stuff in there. So many uses I think it could be used for. So once again, the lid closes down and locks everything into place. The drawers won't come open. And that's it. So I hope you like it. And once again, this is the Curio using the old Curiosity Shop paper. One of my favorite collections from Graphic 45. I just love this. I just love with this paper. So anyway, you see it on a lot of my projects because I love it, and I love the Harlequin, and I love this red number paper. It's just those 2 are my favorite papers too. Love the black and white. So when you look at all my projects, I always use those because I just love them. Anyway, thank you everybody, and thanks again for all your wonderful comments today, and I appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. Y'all have a great night, and y'all have a wonderful week. Thanks. Bye.